What up, what up, what up? I hope y'all can hear me. Is the mic on? Is this thing on? Checking, checking, testing, testing, checking. What's up, everybody? What up? Let me make sure this is on. What's good? Alright, I'm gonna wait until we get people in the building. It's almost Valentine's Day. It's almost Valentine's Day. So I figure, we're going to talk about something a little lighter today. Let's talk about love. You know what I'm saying? Because love is always in the air. And yeah, we're going to talk about love, everybody. Just real quick. I won't be on here too long because it's pretty late. And I'm not trying to, be really loud. It's pretty late. But what's going on, everybody? Come on in the building. Come on in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? It's almost Valentine's Day. It's almost Valentine's Day. Are y'all excited? You got any dates planned? New dates? Rekindle dates? Old flames, new flames, what's going on in your love life? That's what I want to talk about today. So make sure y'all put me in your business today. Let me know what's going on. What's going on, everybody? Come on in the building. Come on in the building. Make sure y'all share the live. What's going on, everybody? It's almost Valentine's Day. So I figure I'm going to stop by real quick and check in first of all. So make sure y'all follow, subscribe, whatever you're supposed to do. Hit them buttons, y'all. Hit them buttons so we can get more people in the building. But what's going on, everybody? Y'all good? Did y'all enjoy the last live that I did? I hope so. The last video. I hope y'all enjoy that and you got to know me a little bit better. Even though you guys were being a little bit shy, but it's all good. What's up, everybody? Well, so many people coming in all at once. I'm trying to read the names, but they're going by so fast. But what's up, everybody? It's almost Valentine's Day. It's almost Valentine's Day. Y'all got any plans? Any dates? Any first dates? First dates are always exciting because, people get nervous and stuff like that, especially if you've never met the person. Nowadays, people meeting online and stuff, like, there must be so many good first date stories. So, y'all got any first date story? You got any first date coming up on Valentine's Day? And also, do you think it's bold? Do you think it's too fast to have a first date on Valentine's Day? Or you think that's, like, the perfect date to, like, start? Do y'all think Valentine's Day is like appropriate to like have a first date or nah? I'm spontaneous. I can't even talk. I'm very spontaneous, so I like to just go with the flow. And if it's happened to be on Valentine's Day, awesome. And if it happens to be on a random Tuesday, that's cool too. You never know. You can meet the love of your life on a random Tuesday. You feel me? On a random Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday morning, Tuesday night, you never know. So that's why I don't really like to get caught up on the whole Valentine, like specific dates. Because I'm the type of person I like to celebrate every day, And that sounds so cliche. But really though, like I like to just just make a surprise adventure and then just go on that surprise adventure. It doesn't have to be a special day. Of course, you want to celebrate special days like birthdays and anniversary and things like that, but when it comes to like keeping the romance going, you gotta, for me personally, like you gotta be spontaneous. I like good surprises, not bad surprises. We're done with bad surprises. We're gonna leave the bad surprises in 2024. So, but yeah, I love good surprises. Even, the little things, I'm not really huge on like big extravaganza, honestly. I'm very simple. I like the little things. It's the little things. The little things that count. Yeah, I don't know where that was going, but we're gonna leave it in. But yeah, it's the little things that count. The little surprises, the little gestures of kindness, act of service. Like my love languages are, I think number one is like act of service. You have to be a person who gives back. You have to be able to be of service to the world. You know what I'm saying? What's good, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Come on in the building. We're talking about love. We're talking about love. But yeah, my love language is so, like, I think my love languages are act of service, because that's also the way I show, love is, through act of service, quality time. I wouldn't say it necessarily gift giving, because the little things, gift giving, but like the little things. It doesn't have to be like extravagance. It doesn't have to be like big gifts. You know what I'm saying? Like warming up the car before I can get in the car in the morning. Like little things like that. Like making me a cup of hot tea. You know what I'm saying? Like I love me a cup of hot tea. Like make me a cup of hot tea. Make me breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Or like wash the dishes after I finish cooking. Like little things like that, just little gestures of kindness. To me, like that's romantic. That's good, So like, Valentine's Day is cool. It's cool to have like one day to kind of remind you. That's how I look at holidays. Holidays are more like a reminder, like, hey, pause. Life gets so busy, we get so caught up in the hustle and bustle. So I feel like holidays are good to like remind you to just pause and smell the flowers, smell the roses, So I'm not totally against holidays. Certain holidays, certain holidays I'm just like, it is what it is. But when it comes to love, I will always celebrate love, because I celebrate love all day, every day. Because I am love. I am love. You are love. God made us out of love. So love should be celebrated at a spur of a moment. But yeah, don't forget your wife or your man's anniversary or birthday and things like that. Those are like important days. There are certain dates that are like important, But what's going on, everybody? What are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? I figure I'm going to bring a little love in the air, since there's been so much going on in the world. Everybody's been so serious. Everybody's been so serious. I'm assuming everybody loved the last live that I posted. I hope you guys enjoyed the video that I posted. And yeah, check out the details wherever the details are. Check it out, get to know me a little bit better. In that video I was able to talk about myself and a little bit of who I am, my values, and my presence to the public. And so make sure y'all look for that video and check it out. But today I just wanted to keep it lighthearted, since it's it's a little bit late, and we can talk about love. We're already in February, and happy Black History Month, even though, I celebrate Black History Month all year long. We're still waiting for that longer month. We're still waiting for that long 30, at least, that 30 day month, But we're going to talk about love today. All right, because love is all that matters above it all. What's going on, Metro? What's hilarious? What's cracking you up? Seems like something's cracking you the F up. What happened was, What happened was, what you telling me to stop it for? What'd I do? But anyways, what's going on with you guys on Valentine's Day? Anybody got a date? First date? I was asking, do you think it's appropriate to go on a first date on Valentine's Day or no? I wouldn't care, honestly. I wouldn't care. I think I'll be like pressure, you know what I'm saying? Like the pressure is on the guy anyways. For me, I'll be relaxed. I'll be like, it's just another day. But what do you guys think? Would you guys go on a first date on Valentine's Day, or you think that's just not for a first date? Maybe like once you're official, or like do you think it's like not a big deal? But yeah, anyways, guys, I'm just chilling for the late night owls on here. I figure I'll come by and say hello since it's been a couple days. So make sure hit them buttons, whatever buttons you're supposed to hit, so we can keep the vibe going. We can keep the conversation going and bring in more people and chill out. What else you gotta do? You know what I'm saying? What else do you have to do in this moment right now, especially if you're in the United States? You know what I'm saying? If you're up at this time, you ain't got nothing else to do, so might as well get more people in the building so we could chillax a little bit. Y'all still use chillax? You could tell I'm a 90s baby. You can tell I'm a 90s baby because I still use words like chillax, you know. I think chillax will always gonna be in style. What do they say now? Chill? Now they just say chill? You just chilling? Now they just say chill? Nah, chillax is way better. You know, I feel like the 90s we had like way cooler words that had more swag to it. You know, timeless words. Timeless words that we're gonna be saying to our like grandparents and stuff. What's going on, Dorothy? What's up, Jonas? Joseph. What's up, Lori? What's going on? Let's say Wrinkled Wisdom. What's going on, Jobo? What's going on, Latanya Johnson? What's up? Make sure y'all hit that follow, y'all. Share the live. Let's get more people in here so we could just chill. And don't be afraid to ask me questions, you guys. I don't bite, you know, unless you bark. Then I bite. I only bite if you bark. If you don't bark, it's all good. It's all love. For Valentine's sake, it's all love, y'all. Let me do a thumbnail. What's gonna be the thumbnail for this? Up all night. Up all night for the night owl. And I'm lots of words. I didn't plan that out ahead of time, but let's do a Valentine's thumbnail. I'm just trying to do a bunch of thumbnails, y'all, so just don't mind me. Happy Valentine's month, y'all. I hope you find the love of your life this year. If not, I hope you continue to heal and become the best version of yourself, because you know nothing better than investing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? You invest in yourself, your person is investing in themselves, and it's like two healthy best version of ourselves coming together. Like that's fire. That's power couple to me. You know what I'm saying? People like to throw the word power couple very, very loosely, very easily out there. You know, everybody's a power couple. No, just because you're famous, just because you got a little status, that don't make you a power couple. Let me tell you, to me, my definition of a power couple. You know, I feel like a power couple is two healthy mind, body, and soul healthy, mind, body, and soul fit. You feel me? Shameless plug. But two mind, body, and soul fit, healthy individuals coming together for a greater cause, right? For a bigger cause than just looking cute on blogs and, you know, online and stuff. So I feel like power couples supposed to bring both of their power, right, together, both of their influence together, so they can make the world a better place, so they can teach other couples, so they can teach other generation on how to love properly and how to bring two forces together to make the world a better place, right? And there's so many different causes, so many different things that still need to be done on the, on earth. And it's like there's so many good people out here putting in the work, you know what I'm saying? So that's your shoulders off. Shout out to all the frontliners out there putting in the real work, you know what I'm saying? Doing it for the whole planet and not just ourselves. But back to the power couple thing, I feel like, power couple is supposed to bring a force, two forces coming together to create an impact, to create a change, to influence the world in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Not to just influence the world to follow trends and look cute on magazines and social media and things like that. No, that's not power couple. That just means you got status. Having status doesn't make you a power couple, It's like, what difference are you making in the world as a couple, right? Because it's like one person can mean good for the world and put in their all, right? But what's better than one is two people coming together for a greater cause, for a bigger cause than just looking cute online and taking good pictures and calling yourself a power couple. So I feel like, we shouldn't just be throwing that word around like, oh, that's a power couple, that's a power couple. It's like, no, what are they doing to make the world a better place as a unit, as a couple? That, to me personally, that's a power couple, right? So, I don't know, but it can mean different things to different people, but that's my definition. It's more than just having status and having money and looking good. It's about like the influence. What footprint are you leaving behind for the next generation to follow and learn how to love better? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you breaking generational curses? Are you breaking generational shortcomings that our parents had to deal with? You know what I'm saying? To me, I feel like that's a bigger part of being a power couple, is breaking generational curses and being better, right, than our parents was. Being better than our parents were in doing better, treating each other better, respecting each other. You know what I'm saying? Giving back to the world and looking good while doing it, right? Being healthy and looking good while doing it. Because I don't believe in letting yourself go and just, just because you're in love, all of a sudden you stop following your dream, you stop following your goals. No, I feel like when people are together, they're supposed to inspire each other to continue to be independent, right? Within the unit, of course. It's like we're a unit, but we also have to maintain our independence so we can continue to evolve, right? As individuals. So that way our power force can continue to amplify and elevate, right? And so it's very important for me personally to be with a partner that values evolution, the value constantly growing, learning, and becoming the best version of ourselves. Because if I'm growing and my partner's not growing, then it's like we're gonna eventually fall out of alignment. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna be aligned. Our frequency are not gonna be a match. Because it's like if I'm raising my frequency and my partner's not raising their frequency, it's gonna be an imbalance. And so, like, there's no healthy relationship without balance. To me, it comes down to balance of oneself, of yourself as an individual, and balance of your partner as an individual. And then when you come together, you're both healthy, because it's like, it's even bigger than that. If you want to leave a legacy, I don't want to just leave like monetary legacy. I don't want to just leave money and material things for the next generation. I feel like knowledge is going to live on forever. Knowledge can be passed down. That's what we call history, her story, whatever you say. That knowledge history is really important, especially family history. It's important to know where you come from, who your ancestors are, who your great grandparents were, who your parents were, so that way you can understand where it is that you need to contribute, right? You need to do your part so the following generation after you can be healthier, and they can learn to love themselves better, and they can learn to love others better. They can learn to be in healthier relationships, right? Because I feel like my specific generation, our parents were so distracted by, surviving, right? Surviving and providing for the kids, and they didn't really take time or put time aside or value personal relationship and personal connection with their children or their partner. It was like very transactional. We were raised by very transactional parents, and so we got disconnected from that mind, body, and spirit, mind, body, and soul connections. People started marrying people for the wrong reasons. Before you know it, there's resentment, and that resentment gets passed down to the next generation, to the children. And so that cycle continues. And so for me, it's very important that I took my time, being single, to not only finish healing myself and finish healing my wounds, and making sure I'm not bringing any baggages from everybody. Everybody's still healing from something. It's like a continuous thing, right? But to just make sure that you have a healthy base and you have a healthy balance with yourselves, and you're self-aware on the things that you need to work on, and the things that you know what I'm saying, you can check off the list. That way you can be able to know if you're ready for a relationship or not, right? You don't want to just jump into one relationship after another, because then you're just adding up to that baggage. You're just adding up to those wounds, and you can be stuck in a cycle just healing. You don't want to be stuck in a cycle healing. You want to be able to get to a place where you're like, I'm healed, and now I'm ready to have some fun. I'm ready to turn up. I'm ready to really live life and enjoy life for what it's supposed to be. Life is not just about learning and healing. You feel me? Life is supposed to be experience. It's supposed to be fun and enjoyable. That's supposed to be a big part of life. It's supposed to be enjoyable, and then of course the other big part of it is learning. And so I feel like humanity has fallen out of balance with that, and so that's why I like to switch up my life. And so last time I talked about some really serious stuff. So today we're not going to get too serious. I was talking about love, and I think I started talking about breaking generational curses, and that's what, we got into that. That's a whole different rabbit hole. We're going to go into that different day. But yeah, I was just talking about healthy relationships, and it's important that you heal your past trauma, so you can have a healthy relationship, so your children can be born in a peaceful, healthy environment. It's really simple. It sounds simple, but the work is not simple, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. It's important to just take time to master your self-love, because you can't learn how to love somebody else if you don't even know what love is, right? So understanding what love is by experimenting it on yourself is like a great way. You don't want to just be going out there breaking hearts or getting your heart broken, every date that you go on, because, you haven't taken the time to yourself to get to know who you are, and even what you want, right? A lot of people, they don't even know what they want. So they're just out there trying everything on the menu. And it's like, that's a lot of energy wasted, a lot of energy that you can be directing towards yourself to make sure that you get to know who you are and what you want. So, it kind of cuts the time in half. I don't want to be sleeping with a bunch of people that I don't plan on spending the rest of my life with. To me, I feel like that's a waste of chi, that's a waste of good energy, and that's dangerous. So I believe in self-preservation. So with my self-preservation tank is going to remain full. You feel me? Until my husband put a ring on it and feel me, the shop is gonna be closed. That's a PSA to whom it may concern. To whom it may concern, you feel me? See that? Unless there's a ring right there, you know, the shop is gonna be closed. You know, until then we can get to know each other as friends and become best friend, you know, because I want to be with my best friend. And I don't want to settle that. Like, that's non-negotiable, you know. If we can't be best friends, then we're going to be bored of each other, you know what I'm saying? I feel like when you have, like, when you're a best friend, it creates, like, that excitement. It keeps that passion going, you know what I'm saying? So you can always remind each other to not take life so seriously, you know. And also, like, when you're best friends, you can talk about anything and everything. So you kind of each other's therapist in a way. So you know what I'm saying? You can save a lot of money from therapy. When you have a best friend as a partner, you know, as a lover, your best friend, and you marry your best friend, I feel like, you know, save you a lot of money from therapy, because you can just be open with each other and talk about anything and everything, you know, business, personal life, family life, you know, anything and everything. And so that's what I want. I don't know what y'all want out there, but that's what I want. I want a best friend, my best friend, you know, the one that God put on this earth for me. Yeah. And he better come with a sign that says, God put me on this earth for you. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna have some random dude show up at my door talking about don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. But I'm sure, you know, God, I feel like God will make it clear when you're ready as a person to be with the love of your life, to be with your person. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's God's timing. God always knows when everything's supposed to happen, and so when you try to rush that, that's when you have more lessons to learn. And Lord, no, I'm tired of lessons. You feel me? I'm good with lessons. So it's like I'm not even tripping. I be chilling. Getting my glow up. You feel me? You see the glow. Don't act like you don't see it. Act like you know. Act like you know. Don't act like you don't see that glow up. Don't act like you don't see that glow up. What's going on, y'all? Y'all be so quiet. So y'all just gonna sit here and let me talk to myself this whole time. Anyways, guys, let me see. How long have I been on here? Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 minute. How do I check? Is it right here? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna figure this out. I can't see it. Make sure y'all hit that follow though. Follow, subscribe, whatever you're supposed to hit them buttons, y'all. Hit them buttons. Let's get more people in the building. Okay, I'm trying to find out. How do I check the time? Okay, cool. I see it. All right. But yeah, y'all. You know, I just wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about love, and since Valentine's Day is coming right around the corner, you know, and see what you guys are up to and tell you guys a little bit, not too much, because I'm very private. Very private. I don't like people in my love life or personal life at all. Like, yeah, mind your business. Mind your business. But anyways, you know, I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about my love situation and kind of what I expect. Not necessarily expect, you know, expectation is really, it's not a good word. That's a bad word. You know, kind of like my standards, you know, for lack of better term, my standards are, you know, and I feel like the foundation of a good relationship is based on respect. You know, I feel like, you know, I was talking about friendship. When you're best friends with your partner, I feel like you have like that foundation of respect. you know, and you never cross the line with your best friend. You're never gonna disrespect your best friend. So even though if the romance gets a little rocky, that friendship can always remind you, you know, you guys like, hey, you're still friends, you still respect each other, so, you know, hear each other out, you know, be open-minded because that's your best friend and stuff like that, you know. And so I feel like the line of respect is like everything in a relationship. To me, I feel like once that disrespect line is crossed, then it's like there's no relationship. Because you can't trust somebody that you don't respect, right? Will you trust somebody that you don't respect? I feel like trust and respect, like, they go hand in hand. They're like together. You know what I'm saying? When you respect somebody, you know, there's a level of trust because it's like you're respecting who they are as a person. So therefore, you know, must be trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? And you can't trust somebody that you don't respect either. So that's, I think I just said the same thing, you know. Same thing, vice versa. But yeah, guys, I'm just yapping about love and standards and things like that. My love life right now is pretty quiet, so we're gonna leave it at that for now. I know y'all would like to get all the tea and be all up in my beeswax. No, you cannot be all up in my beeswax like that. I'm like, I share a little bit about my, you know, romantic life, but yeah, I ain't about to put the whole world all up in my beeswax, all of my business. But yeah, what's going on, y'all? Come on in the building. Make sure y'all hit that follow, subscribe, hit them buttons, whatever we're supposed to do to get more people in the building, so we can hit, you know, get those algorithm rolling. That would be so much appreciated. You feel me? And make sure you guys check out the last live that I did, the last video. It's pretty lit. You kind of get to know me a little bit better. You're probably wondering, who is this girl? You know, I've been around, you know. I've been around. I just been a little MIA, you know. I've been hibernating. You know, like Kendrick Lamar would say, I've been hibernating. You feel me? It's important to hibernate sometimes and move with strategy, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to just be moving all over the place and just putting yourself all out there like that. You know, a lot of people, they don't realize that social media is like, the internet period is permanent. Once you put yourself out there, it's out there. You know, there's a lot of people putting just anything and everything on the internet, and I feel like, oh man, a lot of people are gonna regret it. They're gonna look back and be like, damn, I shouldn't have put that out there. I probably should have kept that to myself. So, but that's just me though. It's your life. You do what you want to do. Hey, more entertainment for the world. But you know, I like to pick and choose what part of my life I expose to the world, because I feel like a lot of people, not everybody deserves to be all up in your business like that. You feel me? And so when you put things out there, you know, you're opening yourself. Not only are you opening yourself to other energies, you're opening your home and your privacy into people. Like, nah, there are people that would just watch you just to put the pieces of the puzzle together and try to figure you out instead of just asking you a question. And you know, it's my life, so you gonna get what you gonna get. You heard me? You heard? You feel me? It's my life, so I'm gonna give y'all what I'm gonna give. You feel me? But what's going on with y'all? What are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? We were talking about love. I think I already talked about my love languages. So, you know, act of service. Words of affirmation. Because, you know, I like communication. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm fine as fuck. I know I'm gorgeous. I know I'm a goddess, you feel me? But, you know, I want to hear it. I want to say something, you feel me? Say something. I don't want to just read your mind all the time. You know what I'm saying? Say something. Say something. You know what I'm saying? Like, words of affirmation. I don't need it to survive, but it's just nice. Who doesn't like a compliment, right? I don't need it to survive. Trust me. I know I look good. I know I'm mind, body, and soul good. Mind, body, and so good. You feel me? But it's nice to, when you have a partner to just communicate what you appreciate about each other. It doesn't have to be external. It could be like, hey, I like how you talked about that one thing and how passionate you were about talking about the things that you care about. Just things like that. It doesn't always have to be physical compliments. So like words of affirmation, acts of service, gift giving, but like little things. It doesn't have to be things that cost money. Just like gestures. You know what I'm saying? Like reminding me to take a coat when we're leaving, when we're going out. If I forget my coat and it's like, you're behind me, grab my coat. Little things like that. You know what I'm saying? Standard little things that makes a girl smile. I'm all for that. It doesn't necessarily have to be money or things that cost money. Like, we love little things. Flowers. I love flowers. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to buy at the store. You can just pick it out from the backyard. You know what I'm saying? And we love things like that. Like slow dancing, just putting on a random, romantic song and asking me to dance in the living room or in the kitchen while we're cooking. Little things like that. That's my love language. You know what I'm saying? Surprise me with little things like that. I like big surprises, but like not all the time. Because, if we're a partnership, we got to make sure we're investing our finances and our funds into the right places, and we're not just splurging. It's not fiesta every night. But, within reason. But it's the little moments, the little things that you do for each other that makes memories, that builds a memory. Before you know it, you have a whole album of memory. Do you guys still do albums, or you just take pictures on your phone? I wonder how many people still use. Do y'all still use photo albums? I feel like photo albums should never go out of style. There's just something about flipping through those pages and looking at old pictures in a photo album that's just like childhood nostalgia. I don't know, maybe it's just the 90s babies, the 80s and 90s babies, but photo album, just the words photo album just bring such nostalgic feelings. Nowadays, we have pictures on our phone that we don't even post, that we never even gonna look at twice. I feel like we lost touch of like building memories and things like that. So I think I'm gonna start going back to a photo album and just start printing pictures and creating like a collage photo album. Y'all should try that. Oh, that's a perfect yo. If you guys have a date for Valentine's Day and you've been dating for a while, don't do it if it's like a new date. That's gonna be creepy as shit. It's gonna be creepy. But if you've been dating, if you and your boo are already official, if you're already official and you want to surprise your boo with the photo album, I think that's gonna be cute. Instead of just having like a digital album, like put like an actual photo album together. I think that's gonna be cute and romantic. Unless they're like new school, where they're gonna be like, oh, this is lame, but who cares? If she reacts like that, then don't get her another present. She doesn't get another present. But photo album, I think that's a great Valentine's Day gift. That's always been like a great Valentine's gift. I feel like that's like the number one Valentine's gift, is like a photo album. A photo album. What's another typical Valentine's gift? Flowers, chocolate, dinner, clothes. Yeah, I feel like, 2025, I feel like couples should like step it up a little bit. But step it up, but step it down a little bit. Instead of just doing a big extravaganza things, just do like a bunch of little things. Instead of doing one huge thing, do like a bunch of little things. I think, like a picnic, you know what I'm saying, a walk on the beach, getting some ice cream, riding a bike together, cooking together, you know what I'm saying? Or just having a chat, having a talk. I feel like a lot of couples nowadays, they're all on their phone. They don't talk anymore. Like, they don't have deep conversation. Like, to me, what I love about being in a relationship when I'm in the relationship is like having deep conversations. That's why it's important to like be with your best friend, right? Because, oh man, there's nothing better than being with somebody that you can talk to for like hours and hours and hours, and time is gonna pass you by and you don't even realize like it's been 4 or 5 hours and you've been talking all night. So to me, I feel like that's one of the sweet romantic things that are like underrated nowadays. Everybody's just texting and sending each other memes. That's cute or whatever, but just to be able to talk about anything and everything for like 3, 4, 5 hours and you don't even realize time's passed by, like, that's romantic. That's when I feel like that's when you find the right person, or at least the right person for whenever God decide, but at least the right person to give a chance, right? A person that you can talk to for like at least 2 hours without getting bored or without awkward silence or without like noticing time is passing by. I feel like that's like a good indicator that like, okay, this person is worth a shot. Because if I can't talk to you for like 2 hours without us getting awkward or like bored, then I don't think that's like, that can work. You know what I'm saying? Because when you have like that friendship, the conversation is the best part. The other part is the best part too, but the conversation, I feel like when you have great conversation, you have great chemistry, it's like everything is complete. You don't want to just be with somebody that you were just physically attracted to and you can't talk about anything. You're just staring at each other or scrolling through social media or just like being on the internet all the time. Like, nah, that's not healthy. Like, for me personally, a healthy relationship is like those long, deep conversations about anything and everything. You feel me? But yeah, guys, we're just in here talking about love since we got Valentine's Day around the corner. Even though I celebrate love all day, every day. You feel me? I say you feel me a lot. You just gonna have to get used to it. You feel me? You just gonna have to get used to it. You feel me? It is what it is. It's not going anywhere. I've been saying you feel me for like since I was like a teenager. So y'all just gonna have to just rock with it. You feel me? Yeah. It comes from, I think, my hometown, where I think San Diego. San Diego be saying you feel me a lot. It's like a lingo. It's like a lingo in San Diego. California. I feel like California, we be saying you feel me a lot. You feel me is like a California thing. Yeah, I think the East Coast say you dig. Yeah, the East Coast, they be saying you dig, and the West Coast, we be saying you feel me. You feel me, because it's like deep, it's like, are we here? Are we here? Are you tapped in? I think now they say you tapped in, you know what I'm saying? Like, tap in, and you lock in. See, I'm still learning all the new lingo and shit. I'm half old school and half new school, so I'm like a half and half. So that's why a lot of people, they be like, who is she? Why is she? Where is she? What is she? I'm literally everything. Half and half. I'm a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and that's the way it goes. But yeah. I think now they say lock in. You know what I'm saying? Like, lock in. Like, you feel me? Like, you locked in? Yeah, I'm locked in. That's funny. You feel me? I feel like it got swag to it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Same thing. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? That means the same thing, but they're both still cool. Next thing you know, everybody's gonna be saying you feel me. Don't do that. I don't like when people copy my words. Use your own words. Find your own words. Be unique. Be authentic and unique in yourself, all right? Even though that's not original. Everybody say you feel me. A lot of people say you feel me. But find your own catchphrase, all right? I don't want no copycats. I don't want no clones walking around. If you know me, you know I don't deal with clones really well. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know I look good. You might want to go trying to do your hair like me, trying to dress like me. But it's like, be yourself. We need to see the whole color of the rainbow of personalities. You know what I'm saying? Let's not make the internet boring by us all like looking the same. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different looks. So many different looks. So many different fashion ideas that you could try. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not make fashion boring. So it's like, bring your own personality, bring your own oomph. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Anyways, now I'm just yapping, but yeah, I just wanted to come on here and check in and say what's up and see what's going on with y'all. What? Let me see. Time. Am I tripping or is the time not moving? Let me see. Let's see if it's gonna move. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Share the live. Okay, it is moving. Oh, so it's getting... Oh, it's getting less. Okay, I see. I was like, what's going on? What's happening? I'm still figuring this out, y'all. I've done a lot of live. I'm been here, done that, done with that. It's just, you know, different apps, trying to figure, you know, different settings. But I hope y'all having a good day, good night, good morning, whatever time it is, all around the world, all around the world, all around the world, all around the world. You know, we're just talking about love. I feel like love has been in the air since like New Year's. I feel like this new year kind of like sprinkle a little fairy dust of love all over the world. And you know, I see a lot of people, you know, they're giving love a chance, and I think that's beautiful. I think that's awesome. You know, the more love around the world, the better, y'all. Like, just think about it. We're going to think about it logically, right? We're going to take the emotion out of it. Just think about it logically. If more couples are happy together, do you think that they have any time to like get caught up in drama, get caught up in bullshit? Like, no. I feel like they have each other to distract each other. So when couples are in love and they're together, they can help make the world a better place more than a bunch of single. There's happy people who are single and they're doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? Like me, like I ain't tripping because I know God is going to plan everything, take care of it, and just, my king is coming, you feel me? And I ain't tripping. I know God got me. So I'm not tripping. But for those people who are tripping, like, you know, love is good for the planet. The more lovers that we have, the more inspiration there is to want to collaborate and do projects that makes the world a better place, right? And, you know, we don't all have to do the same thing. There's so much work that needs to be done around the world. You know, you can pick anything, whatever you're passionate about, you know, as long as it contributes to making the world a better place, then, you know, you doing your part as a power couple. You know what I'm saying? There can be a lot of different power couples. Instead of just having one power couple or 3 power couple or 20 power couple. Power couple has nothing to do with being a celebrity or having status. Power couple has to do with the work that you're doing together to make the world a more powerful planet. You know what I'm saying? So bring that power together and do your part as a couple, as a unit, to make the world better. we got a lot of work to do, you feel me? So the more people fall in love, I feel like it automatically sparks that inspiration to want to do more. You know what I'm saying? And when you want to do more for yourself and your partner, you know, it's going to create that desire to want to do more for the world. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. And that's the way the gumbos rumbles. I just made that up. Well, the second part. The second part was like, gumbo rumbles. Kind of made sense. Kind of made sense. We're going to go with it. But what's going on, everybody? What time is it where you are? What part of the world are you? I know it's a little bit late over here, but, you know, it's all good. I'm a night owl. I be up. I ain't going to tell you my schedule. You know, I got too many eyes. Too much on the microscope, so I can't be giving you guys all the details. But, you know, I prefer nighttime. I prefer being up all night. The thing is, like, we can't have sound on here, so, you know. And y'all be so shy. You don't have to be so shy. I don't bite unless you bark. I only bite if you bark. If you don't bark and you just chill, you know, being cool, respectful, it's all good. Y'all can talk. You ain't gotta be all, you know what I'm saying? Participate. Participation is good. It's good for the communication and growth. You feel me? Let me see who's in here. What's good? You gonna say something, or are we chilling? We chilling? All right, we're gonna chill. We're gonna chill. But yeah. So I hope y'all out there feeling loved. I hope your self-love cup runneth over. Most importantly, first and foremost, I hope your self-love cup runneth over. You feel me? And I hope you find the love of your life. If not this year, next year. If not next year, the year after that. But most importantly, trust God's timing. God got you. You ain't got nothing to worry about. God got you. So you just rest your little heart. Let your little heart heal. And when your little heart is strong enough to get back out there, you're going to know. Don't rush it, all right? Because we don't need a bunch of people out there just brokenhearted. So just take your time. Make sure you know what you want. Don't just be jumping from one person to another. You got to know what you want. Know what you want so you can know what to look for out there, and you're not just catching bodies, you feel me? Don't just be out there catching bodies and collecting bodies like this. Nah. You want to stay clean. Mind, body, and soul clean, okay? Healthy and clean from the inside out. You want to stay healthy and clean from the inside out, okay? Let me see, y'all. I was like, what am I looking at? What is that? Is that the clock? I didn't expect that many people to be on here. It's a little bit late, but it's all good. In the neighborhood. I think I've talked everything, love, that I can talk about for the night. We're gonna revisit the subject another time. For now, let me see. Oh yeah, we're good. But for now, thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure you click them buttons so we can push through these algorithms and catch more good vibes with more people. You feel me? I appreciate you guys chilling, even though a lot of y'all were a little shy. Don't be shy. Hit them button, y'all. Stay connected. Stay locked in. Make sure you spread love. Love yourself. And then when you have some leftover love, then you can share that leftover love with the people that you love. and the people that you want to love. Make sure you keep your heart open for more new people, all right? Make new friends. Life is about making new friends. Life is not about just one little small circle. You know, we're on earth. The whole earth is surrounding us as a family. So love thy neighbor, even though thy neighbor does not love you. And spread more love. Peace. I'm trying to do a thumbnail. Let me see. Goodbye.